YouTube, what's going on YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your girl jjjaniiiyaniicole, and I'm back with another video on the channel. Okay, as y'all can see by that thumbnail and that title, man, we doing I sent my exes, says some of my crushes, old crushes, this Google form, you feel me? So 5 of them responded, but one of them I'm not gonna do, because I'm gonna get into that video why I'm not doing brief, but I won't be doing brief response at all. I said this back in probably like August, probably like August, September, but now we here, so yeah. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, hit that bell so y'all see every time I post, and let's get straight into it, twin. Yeah, but before we get into it, y'all mess up with my hair, man. I finally put some earrings in, y'all, because I don't know if y'all knew this or not, I have 2 ear piercings on each ear. So I decided, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go ahead and put my earrings in, you feel me? So with that being said, like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, hit that bell so y'all see every time I post, and let's get straight into it. Bow. Alright, y'all, so I got the Google forms right here, man, and like I said, I'm only doing 4 of them, y'all, so you know what I'm saying. But basically, I'm gonna tell y'all the questions I asked them, and then we gonna get straight into it, you feel me? So first question, told them to put their name. I'm gonna say their actual name, I don't care, you feel me? So 3 of my exes responded, and then this girl I used to talk to, she also responded. So we finna get into the nitty gritty, you feel me? I'm not gonna post their pictures on here, you feel me? But I will, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, let's get straight to it, yeah. Alright, first things first, twin. So first thing I said, so when I said the Google form, y'all know it's a little description box at the top. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, let me turn down the lighting real quick. Can y'all see that? Feel focus. Yeah. So basically I pretty much said, so this is for a YouTube video, but anyways, if you're getting sent this, if you could just answer the questions, that would be great. Thanks, y'all. Y'all can go crazy if need be to make the video interesting, you feel me? So with that being said, you know, so I'm finna read y'all the questions. So ask them their name, how long did we date / vibe, you feel me? What was your first impression of me? And then the next question was, if you had the choice, would you date me again / talk to me again? How did we start talking? Rate my personality 1 through 10. And then what is one thing that, oh, that's not the last question, sorry y'all. What is one thing that you liked when we were talking / dating, and one thing you didn't like, you feel me? And then advice you would give me for my next partner, and then any words for my viewers, you feel me? So we finna get straight into it, twin. We finna get straight into it, so feel me? So I'm gonna go do it individually, yeah. So first person, actually I'm gonna stop this part and then we're gonna go to the next one, yeah. Hold on. All right, first person on the thing. I was trying to think in my mind if I wanted to do their real names, or if I wanted to do fake names, you feel me? But I decided, you know what I'm saying, why not just get a real name? I don't care, you feel me? Who gonna get me, you feel me? They put their real names on the form, so I might as well, you feel me? First one, Shelby Renee, you feel me? I'm not gonna put like their Instagram and stuff like that on there, but I will say their names, you feel me? So first person is Shelby Renee, yeah. So I asked how long did we date / vibe. She said a month at most, which is true, you feel me? This was back in like, I want to say like 2022, but that's my dog now, you feel me? That's my dog. Shout out to you, Shelly, you feel me? But that is my dog, you feel me? I said, what was your first impression of me? She said I was cute and she wanted to get to know me. Simple, you feel me? Simple. She said, if you had the choice, would you date me again / talk to me again? She said maybe. Well, thank you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think during that time though, I had just started my locks. Either I had just started my locks or I hadn't got my locks yet, and I was wearing my hair in the bun. So you feel me? But now, you know what I'm saying, I tatted up your head, nice smile, dimples. Can't get no, you know what I'm saying, no better than that. No better than that, you feel me? how did we start talking? She said, pretty sure we met on the app, not gonna lie. I think it was GroupMe. If you know what GroupMe is, you know. If you're in school, you for sure know what GroupMe is. But some jobs have it, I don't know. But I feel like we met on GroupMe because we both go to Kennesaw. Not gonna lie. She said, I said, rate my personality 1 through 10. She gave me an 8. That's smooth, twin. That's smooth. I said, what is one thing you liked when we were talking / dating, and one thing you didn't like? She said my communication was inconsistent. I will say that is very legit. Very legit, you feel me? But I was very honest. I was. Now, during the time me and Shelby was talking, whatever, I think I was talking. I think I did tell her I was talking to somebody else at the time too. So yeah. And then advice you would give me for my next partner, she said, not applicable, because again, we just talked, we didn't date, you feel me? And then she said, any words from my viewers? She said, I don't know, you cool people for real. Hey man, I feel like that was not bad, you feel me? Now I feel like the next 3 crazy, you feel me? I feel like the next 3 they finna show out a little bit, but we finna get into the next person, you feel me? Yeah, let's get into it. All right, next person. I asked her name. She said, girl, you know who this is. Don't know if she really want me to say her name or not. I'ma just leave it as, girl, you know who this is. But if you know who this is. You feel me? How long did we date? Says vibe. She said 2 years on and off, which is true. It was on and off for 2 years. What was your first impression of me? She said she looks like my current girlfriend. I did not look like that girl at all. I don't look like the girl. I don't look like her. It's literally because we light skin. And now we both got lost. That is the only reason we don't look alike at all. Everybody, listen, she say that, her family say that, her friends say that. We don't look like y'all. We don't look like at all. If you had the choice, would you date me again? Says talk to me again. She said no. Same here, twin. You feel me? But we cool. You feel me? Cool. You feel me? How do we start talking? You test me on group. I'm telling you, I'm putting you down. You know what I'm saying? Your school got the group chat gonna tell you, put you down to it, put you down. This her trying to be funny, y'all. I'm telling y'all right. This her trying to be funny. I said rate my personality. She said 1 through. I said 1 through 10. She's talking about some. Can I do a negative number? No, I'm a 10, 12, 10. What is one thing you liked and when we were talking / dating, and one thing you didn't like? She said I didn't like dogs for the majority of our relationship, and the thing she liked about me was that I took care of her when she was sick. I am very much of a nurturer, y'all, when it comes to my partner. Feel me? If my partner's sick, twin, I'm just gonna have to get sick. I don't know. I want to be around you 24/7, twin. You feel me? But I didn't like dogs, y'all. So for the longest, I did not like dogs. As y'all know, I do have a dog now. I have Princess Chanel Bartholomew McDonald. You feel me? Y'all know I have a dog now. At one point in time in my life, for majority of my life, I did not like dogs. I was scared of them, very scared, and now I have a dog, which is crazy. And I kind of like dogs, like a lot. Other than just Princess is what I'm trying to say. I like dogs now, so it's crazy. You feel me? But I do got dogs now. I do like dogs, but yeah. And then I asked her advice you would give me for my next partner. Get an advisory panel first. You trying to say I need judgment on who I'm dating, twin? True. All right. And then any words for my viewers? Y'all, we talked less than 24 hours ago. Now, mind you, this was back in August, and I got proof, so y'all can see it. Hold on. Let me bring my thing down so y'all can see it. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to focus, twin. August 3rd. Hey, it's not focusing, but it say August. There we go. August 3rd, 2025, twin. So I told y'all I submitted these back in August when we did this, but also less than 24 hours ago we did have a conversation, so it's still kind of valid. Not gonna lie. But let's get into the next person, twin. Oh yeah, next person. I told you I was skipping over Bree. So, I'm gonna say this person for last, twin. I'm gonna go to this. All right. So the next person. All right. So name, you feel me? Miss Nye. Her name's Shania. All right. So boom, right? How long did we date / vibe? Since 2022, but you know what's up. I know what's up. We started talking my senior year, which was 2021. So wrong. You're wrong. But we were on and off, twin. I ain't gonna lie. What was my first impression? What was your first? So what was her first? Y'all, I be stuttering. I ain't gonna lie. What was my? Oh my gosh. What was her first impression of me? I wasn't getting like that. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, that she was trying to get down with me for real. But I'm cool. You feel me? I didn't catch on. I don't catch on. So if somebody like me, they gonna have to physically tell me, like they verbally tell me out their mouth, hey, I like you, I want to talk to you. They have to physically, like they have to verbally tell me out their mouth that they want to talk to me. Cause they don't, twin. I don't know that you want to talk to me. My brain does not process that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She said, I asked if you had the choice, would you date me again / talk to me again? She said maybe, twin. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? How did we start talking? Trauma bonding. Let me explain this real quick. All right. So boom, right? My homeboy, one of my homeboys, known this man. I've been knowing this man since I was a kindergarten. Since I was 5, bro. One of my closest friends, twin. Feel me? When we was like in elementary and middle school, twin, close. The only reason why we didn't talk that much in high school because we had different classes, you feel me? But we still said what's up, dab each other up, you feel me? My homeboy Ronnie, right? So my homeboy Ronnie, he got in a car accident February 16, 2020. So that's why she's saying trauma bonding. And the reason why she's saying trauma bonding, that's her cousin, you feel me? So we kind of met because he passed. I hate to say it like that, but that's kind of like that actually is how we met each other. Because yeah, so he passed 2020. COVID happened a month later, literally. And then we started talking my last semester of high school. Like my last semester of my senior year of high school. Now, mind you, she's a junior during this time. I'm a senior. So we talking or whatever. And then we going, break up. Let me get back to it. It was ongoing. On and off. You feel me? But, yeah. And then, but that's the story behind the trauma bonding. You feel me? So, but if y'all want me to do a story time on my homeboy, let me know down in the comment section down below. But yeah. Rate my personality 1 through 10. 10 when I'm not getting on her nerves. I don't get on her nerves, bro. She get on my nerves. You feel me? Yeah. What is one thing you liked when we were talking / dating, and one thing you didn't like? She liked how caring I was, and then she didn't like how overbearing I could be at times when I knew she'd be in a weird mood. Now listen now. Let me tell you something about me. Alright? If my significant other is going through something, I'm going to keep asking if you're okay. I don't know what it is. I just feel like that's the right thing to do. Make sure you good. Because I feel like if I don't do that, then it's going to be like, you don't care. But if I do it, it's like I'm overbearing. I don't know. And then advice for my next partner. So my next partner, watch this. All right, so she said, get slick and I'ma rock you. That's what she said. Disrespectfully. If it ain't me, then treat her kind. She said if it ain't her, you feel me? She's a genuine person once you get past my butthole ways. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said, twin. And then I asked her, you know what I'm saying, any words from my viewers. She said, hey guys, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It's worth it. You feel me? So go ahead, pause the video real quick. Don't leave the video. Pause the video real quick. Go ahead and like, comment what y'all want to see on this channel, and then hit that subscribe button. So we on the way to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. I'm at 593 right, y'all. I'm at 593. So you know what I'm saying, I need y'all to press that subscribe button so I can get that, twin. Not gonna lie, I'm at 593, twin. 593. Hold on, y'all, so y'all can see it. I'm at 593, twin. Y'all see that? 593, twin. 593. So I need y'all to go ahead and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Trying to get monetized by the end of the month. Not gonna lie, but I want to get there by posting. Feel me? But that was with Janiiiyia / Miss 9. You feel me? So we finna go to the last person, y'all, and then yeah. So let's get into it, yeah. Alright, y'all, last person, y'all. I'm very excited for this person. Y'all might see this person on my channel. You feel me? Y'all might see Janiiiyia on my channel too, if she let me. But this last person, I know for sure you gonna see on my channel for sure. I'm letting y'all know now. She gonna be on my channel. She might not be on my channel right now, but in the foreseen future, you gonna see her. I don't know if I said that right, but y'all gonna see her on the channel. For sure, her. For sure. Janiiiyia, she does to my dog, but she be, I don't know. But alright, so the best to do it, aka still that thank you. Cheers. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. The best to do it, I ain't gonna lie to it. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so boom. How long did we date /5? Forever. Best response, twin. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna post our pictures in here, but twin, I ain't gonna lie. Forever, twin, forever. You feel me? What was your very, oh my gosh, I can't read. I ain't got my glasses. My glasses right there. It's just a light right there, and it be blinding me, twin. I'm not gonna lie. What was your first impression of me? Very smart, very articulate, beautiful, big head. Big head means big brains, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. If you had the choice, would you date me again / talk to me again? She said maybe. I know that. We know the real answer. We know the real answer because she said forever. Y'all heard that? Forever. You feel me? How did we start talking? I'd rather not say anything. Alright, y'all. She said she'd rather not say anything. So I'm not gonna say it on here because I gotta respect her. You feel me? Rate my personality 1 through 10. 8.5, so that's a 10. I don't know. I feel like you just rounded up 10, 20. If I'm an 8.5, then you a 1.5 to make us a 10. Not gonna lie. If I'm an 8.5, you a 1.5 to make us a 10. We a 10. 10. No cap. What is one thing that you liked when we were talking / dating, and one thing you didn't like? So she said that I'm very caring for my partner. All right, and then the dislike, my communication was booty. Not gonna lie, she right. I done got better at that. You feel me? I can communicate now. Say, all right, bet, this is what I'm doing. This is how my day going. This is what I gotta do. Blah, blah, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Because now I be having stuff to do. You feel me? Back then, communication, I didn't feel like communication was that important. Now I know communication is very, very important. Feel me? So I try to communicate with my partner. Advice you would give me for my next partner? She said she don't care about my next partner. Just treat her better, thanks. And the reason, the communication, I just could not communicate, y'all. Could not. You feel me? I done got better with it. You feel me? But back then, I could not communicate for nothing, twin. Nothing. Alright, and then any words for my viewers? She said, hey, y'all might see me soon. I don't know. You feel me? I'm letting y'all know now. Y'all gonna see her on this channel, twin. I'm letting y'all know now. Twin. So, yeah. Just get ready for those videos. But, yeah, man. Alright, y'all. So, this is the end of the video, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that bell so you can see every time I post, twin. And until next time, let me know down in the comment section too what y'all want to see on this channel, man. So I'm back to posting, man. I got some video ideas that I'm finna do, y'all. I got some ideas. Gotta get on my whiteboard, draw them up, you feel me? Write on my iPad and everything. Put in my MacBook the ideas, and you know what I'm saying, work it out for my own good, you feel me? But I done bought me a new mic, got my new batteries for my camera, so it's up, they are charged, which means I have unlimited battery for this camera twin. So until next time, twin, peace.